Okay, so we've got the first presentation today. It's an entry 3, speaking and listening class.
Hello, good morning. Today I am going to talk about culture. Culture means the way of life.
Are you comfortable standing up?
Yes.
Or if you want to sit down or
Oh,
come there, it's up to you.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
I understand.
All right, okay.
The
Right, so your topic is
culture,
culture. It's about culture, okay.
the way of life, such as includes religion, rituals, social stands, language, tradition, etc.
But you didn't say where, Shanta, in which country?
Which country? I came from Bangladesh.
So are you talking about the culture in Bangladesh? Well done. Okay, go on. So that always imagine that people don't know anything. Okay, so you've got to introduce the country. Yes, some people don't know, right?
Bangladesh is between India. Bangladesh is right between India and Southeast Asia. And earlier, it's India. After India and Pakistan is independence. It gains independence is 50 years ago, in 1971.
Okay, I didn't know that.
1971.
Okay, yes, yeah.
The Bangladesh people is warm and welcoming. They are always friendly and they are happy to help. Their religion, we live in diversity in Bangladesh. Muslim, Christian, Hindu, and Buddhism. We have traditional religion. We celebrate the traditional religion. Our Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, and we celebrate also our culture. Its name is Poila Boishakh. Its called name is Poila Boishakh, and so we celebrate its 14th of April. The women wear is celebrated day, white shari, border is red color.
And is that this picture you're showing us?
Picture.
Okay.
And wears some ornaments, and their hair is like flowers, and her forehead is bindi. Called is bindi.
What's bindi?
Bindi is
Can we ask you questions now? Yeah.
It's called tip.
It's called what? Sorry.
Tip.
Tip.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always wear this traditional day forehead red color.
Is it the red dot here?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. See, that's very good because I never knew that. I thought only Hindu people wear this dot. That's all what I knew. So it's Bangladesh as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Shanta.
Always love to wear their traditional clothes because it represents their traditions.
Do you want to ask Shanta some questions? Well, not people from Bangladesh, because you know, yes. Okay, it's a question, Khalida, because it's her presentation, so we need to ask her questions. My first question is, what is the significance of the red and white?
Because the traditional dress, is called shari.
So, and it has to be red and white.
Yeah, red and
Okay.
white, yes.
It's her
That was
presentation.
the first day of Bengal.
Right.
It
Okay.
started this April, 14th of April.
Yes, I understand that. But has it got a meaning, red and white?
No.
No, just, yeah.
People can wear also yellow, red,
Okay.
green, red,
Okay.
what is,
Any other
yeah.
questions? Have you got any questions
yeah,
for
what? I'm asking.
Najma?
Do you think culture is important? Yes, of course, because
Do you think culture is important? It's a good general question. Very good. Yes. Yes. So why? How?
because some people want to represent their country, their probably the food, their dress.
So it is all to do with representing it. That's why it is important. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yes. Any other questions?
Why,
Finish.
Why the day on this culture is important or no?
Yes,
No,
I don't know. Remember that it is Chantal's. I know a lot of people from Bangladesh, but I know you all want to say something, but it is her presentation. It's the same question I was going to ask. So what does it mean?
Celebrating day, only the celebrating day, Bengali in India.
Okay, so well, I've seen people from India wearing this. What's it called?
Bindi.
Okay, so is that different from people from Bangladesh, Shanta? When the Indian girls
Yeah.
wear the bindi, yeah, is it different? Does it mean? No, it's her presentation. You can only ask questions. So when the Hindu girls wear this bindi, does it mean the same as to when girls from Bangladesh wear it or not?
No.
So it's different. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So does that answer your question? So what is it?
You want to to wear the matching dress. You know, sometimes it's red, sometimes it's black, multicolor.
Okay.
They can choose, or they can do wear not.
Okay, so are you saying that in the other Asian countries like Pakistan, you don't wear? No. Okay. Yes. I have no idea. Good question. Is it permanent? No. Okay. So you can, yeah. So you can remove it. Aisha, from time to time, you come up with a beautiful question, just like a star. Shoot. And yes. Very good. I never thought of that. And Siren has got a question.
I have seen that here different Pakistani or Bengali or Indian girls in here. Is it something about actually,
Good question.
actually, before we have the country Pakistan, Bangladesh, India is all together. But when it's time, 1971 is war, after war is independence, our country, and but the culture is like similar. India, Pakistan, some food, some dresses is similar. You know, the seller kameez we wear, the kameez is the dress is similar.
Okay, I don't think that is Siren's question. Different, yeah.
But you know, why? Like why? No Indian or Pakistan or Bangladesh. So many times they wear the same dress they were eating in their country here.
Here in England.
And we have Kurdish dress, but we never wear like. I don't know. I want to know what is the difference about this.
That is a good question of the difference of cultures. So what she's trying to say, some cultures bring their clothes here into the UK and they wear them here. I always wanted to know that as well. But for example, people from Kurdistan or I don't know, What's the other class? China, yes, Japan, they all have traditional clothes. Turkey, but you just dress as Europeans, as normal. Yes. So why? That's a good question. Why people from Bangladesh, Pakistan, and India wear their traditional clothes in England?
They are not to wear.
Okay, as simple as that. They love to wear their clothes. Good. Okay, fair enough. Yes, but people do ask questions. Yeah, all the time. Yeah. Yeah.
Some people is working, some people is wearing the another dress. And it's different to the person.
Okay, you've got some. You do have some other pictures. Shall we? Right. So what is this? What's this food?
This is the traditional food, there's rice.
Okay.
uh,
So I'm going to. Oh, I can't. Oh, right. So that's the rice.
rice,
Okay.
Meat curry,
Yeah.
right side is meat curry.
There.
And lentils.
Oh, that's lentils.
And, yeah,
Okay.
and the right side is mashed
What is
potatoes.
this? I've seen it in Berry Park. Coconut. Oh,
We drink all the time, and it's not water.
okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is the food, the Bengali food? Is it sweet or savory?
This spicy,
Spicy?
Yeah.
So
spicy, but not spicy like
not spicy hot.
like chili.
Okay. Yeah.
We can,
Let's move to a few other pictures.
We can also middle.
Okay. Yes. What about this picture? Can you talk about it?
Bangladesh this is diversity is the Buddhism, Hinduism, and Christian. One part of living the Myanmar people.
Right. So do they, because you said here ethnic people of Bangladesh. So do they originate from?
One part of.
Okay. Yes. See, I never knew that. I didn't know. Yeah. Ethnic are the original people.
But they have own language also.
Right. Yes.
We can understand.
Okay. Right. So it's not something different.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Right. I didn't know that. Very good. Right. Let's move to another. That's beautiful.
This is a monument behind there.
Ah, a monument here. Yes. Yeah. So what's the monument about? What does it represent? Because I've got one at home. I've got a small one at home from Bangladesh.
When is war, Bangladesh war is many people is died.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, so good. So the green. So,
Inside the color is circle is red.
right. Okay. Green in Pakistan, green as well. Right. Green and white. Okay. I think you've got another. Oh, that's lovely.
Festival day.
Okay, I need to listen. Yes.
We have two festival days, especially after the religion culture. We have two traditional day. One is start is day of Bengal, and another is Poila Falgun. The university students is doing this, and they are celebrated.
So these are university students.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the name of this special day?
Poila Falgun.
Pohela
Falgun.
Falgun.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. It's nice to know a few things. Okay, very good. I think this is the last one. Yes.
We have many kinds of sweets, and we love to after finish our lunch, we eat something different.
Yes.
Like here is eat people.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Very good. You have gone over the time of the presentation. Very good. Thank you, Shanta. Anybody, have you got any questions?
The pink is pink, red color. Pink, yeah, no, red.
No, the pen, is it paint?
No, like a sticker, you know?
A sticker.
Oh.
All right, okay. That's another good question because I was going to ask if it's permanent or not.
But I'm not
Then-
worrying.
No,
No,
okay.
because I know, our religion, before I put my, forehead, but I am not wearing. I
Why?
think in my religion is Muslim,
Yes.
so it's not, I'm not wearing.
And what's that to do with religion?
Many things, it's, yeah. but- No, not that.
No, because it's a sticker, so she can remove it. And it's a color, so how do you know it's not allowed? Who told you that? Yeah, I know in Islam, but who told you? So is it written inside the book that bindi is not allowed? Is it written? Yeah, is it written inside the book? I didn't read that. Okay. Right. No, there is a difference between what you believe as culture and religion. Yes, because in the Quran, there is no way or nowhere it is said bindi is not allowed. It's not said. Yes. Yeah, so people tend to mix between religion and culture. Unfortunately, that's the case for of many many nations, but it is not written. It is not written. Because you can move it. Yes. Okay. So I think, Shanta, if you sit down, I'll give you a bit of feedback. You have you've got a lot of vocabulary and all very nice. You've lot of words, beautiful words, rituals, social, tradition. I'm glad you learned the word diversity from Monday. Yes. You've given us facts and dates. And the girls have contributed in very, using very good questions. And you use the word it represents, and that's really, really good. We have many kinds of sweets. Look at this sentence. Perfect. We have many kinds of sweets. No mistake there. Now, if you can say such a sentence, you can say it all the time like this. Unfortunately, there are a lot of mistakes with the tense, okay? But we are practicing. This is not the final exam, okay? Just make sure instead of a lot of vocabulary and you use different tenses, then you make mistakes, limit yourself to the minimum unless you are sure of the sentence, yeah? So if you think, oh, I've got lots of vocabulary, I'm going to talk. But what you are saying, is it grammatically correct? Well, I don't care about grammar, but your exam does. It's about the exam. But for me, I really don't care. I want you to speak inside and outside. But we're training for the exam. So the reason why I'm giving you this feedback to everybody, it's because of the exam. Yes, if it wasn't about the exam, I would not care about grammar. What matters is that you're making an effort and you are talking. Okay, so again, when I give feedback, it is not only to the person who did the presentation, but it is for everybody. You've used a beautiful phrase, such as. Yes, do you remember to begin with? Such as, but then you said such as includes. Yeah, and they are the same meaning. Okay, when you say such as, you give in examples, such as blue, white, red, yes? Or you have to choose, or it includes blue, black, sweets, savory. You can't use both of them. This is for everybody. Okay. Can you please pronounce the word or the name Asia? So it's not, you tend to emphasize on the sh sound. It's not sh. It's a mixture in between j and sh, between them. Asia. Yeah, Asia. Yes, Asia. So it's not a sh. Yeah, that sounds like a name. You've said at earlier. Earlier, comparative? No, no need for at. Okay. A lot of people say the Pakistani people, the Kurdish people, the Albanian people. If you say the Albanians, that's enough. Don't say people. Yes. If you say the Sudanese, that's enough. Don't say people. If you say the Kurdish, don't say people. Yes. You're just making things difficult for yourselves. If you say the Turkish, and people know that you are talking about people, don't say the word people. Okay. Please, please, please pay attention, everybody, to the plurals. So you said there are a lot of Muslim, but you said a lot of Muslims. I'm telling you all these things because I'm not marking your exam. It's another teacher who is marking the exam, and she or he will say, oh, entry 3, and they can't use the plural. They will say that. Because if I were to correct other people, I will say that as well. They won't pass. At this level, I'm expecting everybody to know the difference between a table and a lot of tables. Do you understand? Please, please, please. So we have a lot of Muslims, we have a lot of Christians, and make the difference or learn what is adjective and what is noun. Buddhism is the noun. Buddhism is the noun. A Buddhist is an adjective, is a Buddhist. Yes? Islam is the noun. A Muslim, that's his religion. Okay, so make sure. Sorry? Oh, yeah. It's one of the biggest religions in the world. Yeah, Buddhism, Hinduism. Oh, yeah. It's one of the biggest. And the latest one was Hare Krishna, which is a very beautiful religion, all about peace. All about peace, yes. Yeah. Some people is. Some people? Exactly. Okay, yes. Yeah, but don't. That's the reason why we are practicing now. Yes, so that when we reach that time of the exam, which is December, you would have had a very good feedback. You would have practiced more. You would have looked at all these areas, especially plurals, singular, these little things, because 1, 2, 3 little things make you fail. And I certainly don't want that. Okay. All right. Thank you. I think I will need 5 minutes. Do you want another 5 minutes? Yes, please. Yeah. So I'm going to